Cats are fun. Hello, everybody. It's Shrasmaka. Welcome back to another stream. Oh my god, my cat Sushi's being very playful. Trust me. And I'm very happy to start this as well. We're gonna get into Janthir Wilds. We're slowly catching up. We're like a year behind. I love that I'm getting distracted by cat. Oh, there's a new update. I have to wait for that. Oh, he's just playing. He's just like chasing toys, meowing, wanting attention. Isn't that right, buddy? Yeah, I see you right at the chair demanding attention. Come on. Sushi. The little silly man. He is a very silly man. I have to admit it. I love him though. Oh, fully downloaded. Yay! We can log in. But yay, we're logged in. He should come and join us eventually. Given time. Though it is sushi, he kind of does his own thing. Anything? Okay. I'm like wondering. I've done. Let's see, is that screen good? Lion's Arch load. Ooh. Well, I did not plan this. I did not plan this. I look at the release calendar for festivals. We get some extra things. Com finder? What? Okay, something tells me we're doing. Okay. Where is that? Ah, I don't know where that is. But I do not know anything of the story. Well, so I'm going into this blind minus you can use spears and you can get a house. I want that, but these are fun. But let's get started. So, oh right, we need a mushroomy man. Also, I am in the VC as well. So, Blood of Songs. Valiant. We haven't been called Valiant in a while. First barn. Heal still. Oh, okay. To the grove. To the grove we go. Oh, I'm tired. Where I where I live, there has been way too much snow. Over 144 centimeters. Can you believe it? I'm sick and tired of snow. Yes. Agreed. Down we go. All the stuff. I always forget the grove is such a pretty place. The water is so pretty. Sparkles. I always forget. Yeah. Last time we were here was actually specifically to start Secrets of the Obscure. Ah, by the froggies. In one of my favorite little hidden spots. Yeah. This is just really pretty. Little lookout. Looks out right into the bay. Come on, we have to talk to Dagon Nut. He is tiny.
Ah, you've arrived. Dagonet, should you not remember the face.
A firstborn. The pleasure is mine. Have we crossed paths?
Briefly, at least. I was in Siren's Landing. Traherne and I, we were great friends, once. I've carried on with his studies. Your haste is appreciated. Our kind come and go from the grove these days. But we've no time to linger. We've business to discuss, Commander. I would like to extend an invitation to the Tyrian Alliance. You've many allies in this world. A beaming reputation.
Your letter mentioned as much. Sounds formal.
Formal indeed. And I'm not surprised. Our world's leaders haven't gotten together in a long while. Those beasts. The Rotten Walkers. They roused something in us. I only wish that rousing happened sooner.
Yes.
You've been elected to the Council unanimously, as you seem to have been involved in, well, quite a bit of this. Not long from now, we'll be meeting in Lion's Arch, in neutral territory.
It sounds like the event of the century.
It might very well be. That is, until we face another world-ending disaster. Got a few of those left in you, I assume. We've cowered beneath Mordramoth's shadow too long, and the worm is dead. Maturity is needed, for all of us. Here's your invitation, signed by the Queen of Kryta.
Ah, nice. Yeah. The invitation. We are the Pact Commanders, still holding that title. I guess back to Lion's Arch. Yep. What? You're being vocal. Yeah? Hello? You're purring at the back. Meow. Yeah. Sushi. Yep. You're so silly.
Hello.
Yes, seeking attention during stream.
You
Someone's
okay?
becoming
That
a
was
good
so
interrupter.
Close. Yeah, good. You see a stupid safari face? Let's go see if the new nanny has any food.
Oh. Kids. Let's go, Tyrion Alliance. Sushi. Fluffy.
This should be interesting.
Indeed. Gather all notes. Well, you know I'm
Hold
going
it. Name?
Commander, over here.
That you are. Didn't recognize the face at first. Fought alongside you during Scarlet's attack.
Nice.
Go ahead. Don't mind me, just being cautious.
Well, the
A lot of
face
big names in this building.
has definitely changed.
It's a big job.
Niece and Malice. Ashley.
Malice, a niece. The roster is impressive.
No less cramped than any of Ash's hidden outposts.
Delegates and leaders are still arriving, but the turnout is impressive. My surprise is agreeable.
And nerve-wracking.
Everyone is comforted that you're joining us. You command quite a bit of respect here. Not all of us do the same.
I don't know if that should make me nervous.
You're modest.
Save that irascible demeanor for negotiations, Imperator. Go on. Mingle. As soon as a few more arrive, we'll get started.
Okay. Okay, there are 4. Ludo. Counselor Ludo. Surround. Let's talk to people. Grisha!
Commander, good to see you.
Turning out to be quite the gathering, isn't it?
Certainly beats interrogations and trial preparations.
Bangar?
Who else? We'll save that headache for opening remarks. I'm eager to put it behind us. Hasn't made things easy, though. The Dominion lives. Their numbers are just depleted.
Eager to hear more.
Counselor Dougal. What are you doing? Oh, hello, Dougal. You're just exploring here. Yes. Slurting the guild hall thing. It's nothing. Trying to find the notes, yes. All them noties. Queen Jenna! It and Ayumi! Ayumi!
Hello again. It is a genuine pleasure to see a familiar face in unfamiliar lands.
Hop up,
Welcome,
buddy.
Commander. I'm glad to finally have a meeting under less dire circumstances.
An
Aw.
empress and a queen. Dangerous combination.
But we love
Queen
the
Jenna
ladies.
has been instrumental in Cantha's integration. I'm eager for these meetings to commence.
All I've done is make introductions.
With every trade organization and leader between the Shiver Peaks and the unending ocean. Such modesty. I'm hoping that today is productive, if not educational.
The latter, I can promise.
Ah, I love the two queens. There's nothing here. Keith! It's been forever since I've seen you.
Sister. It's been far too long.
Commander, I'd heard you'd been invited. Glad to see you again.
Keith is joining me as counsel. We've both a stake in seeing our people thrive after everything we've endured.
We
Yay.
have endured a lot of pain. How are you doing after Aureen?
Some days are melancholy, but she still guides me. I'm needed by my people. That has given me purpose.
That they do. Keith has been vital in our pursuit of healing. We've all experienced a bit of an identity crisis after Maguma. We're well on our way, but we've problems to solve for yet.
I've no doubt we'll overcome.
Yay! I think there is mid-ancient great house. Brom!
Commander! Bram! He lives and speaks!
And has a
Graham is
beard.
representing Kragstead, acting as my own advisor.
Oh?
Awesome.
I don't mean to gawk.
Gawk all you need. I went home for a while after. The whole thing was an accident. One day I'm patching homesteads and caring for lone wolf pups, and the next
Depending, I'm pretty sure you'll find
here.
Tiny
You, leading an entire village. I'm impressed.
and Britlaw.
He's modest. He proved to be the
Definitely
leader
Britlaw.
Kragstead needed,
And
and
maybe Look.
irreplaceable while I've helped take on more for Newt.
Not sure
A
about
natural
Azura
leader.
and
Oh boy.
Stop.
Norn.
I'm glad for you, Bram. Air would be proud.
Air would be very proud of him. First, his phone. He was bored. I love that. Hello, Ludo.
Counselor Ludo. That's a lot of paperwork for one Asura.
Couldn't get a single one of those old sacks to put down the gavel and at least try to make friends. Did send me with a giant pile of paperwork, though. That's what I'd like to call the Asuran hello.
Paperwork.
Nonsense. Most of it. Cantha is revealed. And if not for copying Asuran ingenuity, they'd still be decades behind. But we can't hide in our labs.
Is that envy I detect?
I certainly do hope that you are correct.
Human envy over people. Healing Keel. It's also here. Take your
I,
place.
Countess Anise, liaison to Queen Jenna of Kryta, call all representatives of the Tyrian Alliance to council. Please, to your places.
I think you're in spot for cheating.
We've quite a bit to cover. First and foremost, the Pact and Orders send their regards. Structural changes have them occupied.
You can just sit by.
But with that
stand
aside,
by me.
the founding members have come prepared with opening statements. Affirmations of why we're here. As our mutually elected emissary, Commander, would you like to determine the order of operations?
What qualifies me to make that call?
You've had a hand in just about everything Tyria has endured since the retaking of Claw Island. We approve.
I imagine the Pale Mother supports this notion.
Sure, have at it.
How is Cantha
Esteemed
going?
leaders, I am thankful to have met a few of you before. Queen Jenna has made many of these introductions. For those of you I have not met, I am Empress Yin of Cantha. I was advised to send a liaison in my stead, but I wanted to show the face of the Empire. Cantha's integration into Tyrian politics has not been swift or easy, but it is considered our greatest priority in the wake of the Elder Dragon event. Our people are largely united in wanting, but like all nations, an underbelly of resistance remains. However, I want to pull us from the murk and into the light. Cantha's technologies are vast, some might say superior, and I firmly believe that we offer something unique. And clearly share similar passions with our neighbors. Together, imagine what we could accomplish.
I love
While
that.
we are focused on diplomacy, we've had a secondary goal of enlisting archivists from across continents. Our libraries and history texts are woefully dated.
How? Following that up?
Counselor Ludo of the Arcane Council. I'll keep it brief. As you can observe, I am the only present representative from the Council. We are experiencing growing pains. Cantha's prowess threw us for a loop. I may be alone in this thinking, but about damn time. For a long while, the Council has lazily relied on Asuran Magitech superiority. We've become complacent, our research secondary. I, and a few others, have been advocating for a more productive integration into the global sector. No disrespect intended, but Cantha's advancements on our designs, well, frankly, it's insulting. Our knowledge is still unmatched.
An interesting choice of words. Know that I enjoy competition. In fact, I encourage it.
As do I. My first significant motion on the Arcane Council has been to eliminate any restrictions on admittance into the Asuran colleges. Our next focus will be on global equitable information exchange. That's all. For now.
Wait. Does that mean a Norn can go to college?
Krisha,
Vanguard?
Imperator of the Blood Legion and elected representation from the Char. I'd be lying if I said tensions weren't high at the Citadel. With Bangar's trial nearing, another civil war isn't impossible. Even behind bars, Bangar commands respect from his most loyal. Although weakened, the Dominion is still a threat. However, the Imperators are mostly aligned. Imperator Malice of the Ash Legion joins me today in support. Ephraim sends his. You may have heard the whispers, but there are calls for another Con-Ur to rise. The Imperators don't disagree. But the Trial of Embers will wait until we've decided Bangar's fate. That is our first priority.
How are the
I am
Norn?
Scotty, son of Newt Whitebear. Sends his best. Old man just can't say no to a good brawl. Expected to heal just fine. Just as our people are healing. Unsure of how to approach the spirits. How we can help them. If we can help them.
The Sylvari share in your pain. The Pale Tree. That's been a process.
Aye. Looking ahead has been our focus. Our scouting parties have returned to the far north to explore the villages and homesteads cut off from Holbred for decades. We've also got eyes on the sons of Svanir. Rather, what remains of them. Most fell with Jormag. Those that remain, broken, lost. If we can offer any rehabilitation, we will. But we won't welcome more violence to Holbrick.
That is actually pretty interesting, considering probably we have also for the Sons of Svanir, because it's men and they look down on women, is probably getting them to respect women. Yay! What is the state of Silvari?
I am firstborn Dagonet. Kaith and I have ventured from the Grove to represent the Silvari. The Pale Tree sends her regards. Her healing has been a slow process, but her spirits remain bright and focused on our growth. Our people experienced a deep wound when Mordremoth rose and fell. As a people, we have many questions about where we come from, what purpose we serve following the Elder Dragon's death. Who are we as a society? Many have decided to leave our home in search of these answers. Finding direction and purpose, that is our focus. As the Pale Tree heals, so do the rest of us.
My queen.
Thank you all for your remarks. We gather on mutual ground as allies. For some, friends. We suffered the Elder Dragons. We saw a new Elona and Cantha. We've endured much. But now, Tyria has the promise of tomorrow. The last decade was cruel, but standing united today shows promise that my father only dreamt of. However, it is not on kind terms that we gather. The Alliance was formed as a reaction to a new threat. Almost a year ago now, demons attacked our villages and farmlands. Your cities and homes.
48 dead in the mountains. An entire village burned to the ground.
One attacked the grove.
2, just outside the gates of Rata Novus. They stank.
No casualties should be accepted. These attacks were calculated, I've heard. Our perpetrator? The Cryptus.
Cryptus? And what exactly are these Cryptus? Where did they come from?
The more pertinent question,
Jenna?
How did the Queen discern this
Jenna?
information?
Tone. I've dealt with an Emperor's horde of petty banter, so I pivot. Queen Jenna, care to elaborate?
This information is as novel to me as it is to the Alliance.
I've heard rumors of your trustworthiness, Your Majesty.
To be fair,
No hyperbole until the Queen has spoken.
Enough!
What? Oh, he's showing himself.
I see the triviality of Tyrian politics has not ceased its endless parade. Shall we have a mature discussion?
Introducing representation from the Astral Ward. Iskarin.
Anise.
Iskarin.
Kate, you know him?
I apologize for my friend's theatrics.
Frode.
And Frode, Warden of the Astral Ward.
What's going on, Jenna? Answers.
Queen, if you wish to leave with all your limbs intact.
Calm, all of you. And I thought the war bands needed babysitting. Frode, was it?
Indeed. Admittedly, I expected worse. Wayfinder, under duress as always.
Wayfinder. Ah. Should have known you had a leg in this race.
I'll try talking to them.
Of course. Settle the delegates. I like that Carisha had Jenna and Nice already seem to know something. Carisha and Malice are okay because it's like, why not? Let's see. Curiosity, fear, neutral, wants to fight, mild concern. All right, Fahim, I missed him a little. Well, let's start with the representatives of Lion's Arch. It's Garen. I know the people name. What is going on? Kill Kylo Lightguard. No need. They come in peace. They'll explain. Good. He's calm. Dagon net. Commander. Light all their realizations. I still like no. Should I be concerned? Should you be concerned about this revelation that Kyrus is involved in? Consider the last time that Kyrus got involved with something he ended up Sylvari related, he ended up spending like about a year in the woods. To be fair, Kyrus has grown from the like the 8-year-old he was. Because yeah, Kyrus was young. No need to confirm. The Astral Order are offering themselves to the Alliance. Dominion of Winds. They're actually a thing we don't see too much of. We only see them here. And there's legit just a Heroes Challenge. That is still an unexplored part for now. Caldress. Who is this guard? What is he? Exalted. Seer. He's here to help like the Exalted. Iman. Have bad feeling. These powerful ancient magic have not bad. This time, the ancient being is on our side. It's not. It is not Joko, who, of course, is the Lich. Isgarin wants to help Tyria. All of Tyria. Nut. No, Skarti. You are Nut's son. Like Brahm is Air's son. Yeah, Joko wasn't nice. He was very narcissistic. Commander, strangers, I want answers. No, now before I go. Scotty? Growled like Bram. Bram's not bramming anyone. He's got a beard. He doesn't want to fight as much. You could learn the same. They are friends. Hear them out, please. And then you can decide to have a play fight with Frode. I'm pretty sure his daughter would love to smack you up the side of the head, you know? Hear them out. Ludo. Cryptus the Astral. You knew all of it and you didn't tell me? You're just mad we didn't tell you. The Azura. Mad that... The Azura. Classically mad that they didn't get information. To be fair, Kyrus had a hard time not telling Timmy anything. And do you want me to burn you further with more paperwork? An inn. Isgarin is a seer. Is he not? Navan has shared much. I like how Navan actually has given in some knowledge. And he's the only one left. Frode!
Ready as they'll ever be. Get to the point.
They thrive on the brink of chaos.
They've all endured enough trauma for a lifetime. Patience.
If you're measuring trauma and lifetimes, they wouldn't compare.
To me? Yeah, consider I woke up and was destined. Yes. Podium time.
Thank you for allowing us the time to speak to you all today. I apologize for the dramatic entrance. Again, I am Frode of the Astral Ward.
Frode. I've heard that name.
The ward has been cloaked in shadow for centuries, protecting you from threats unknown and unlike the Elder Dragons.
The Cryptus.
The source of our demon infestation, I take it?
Beings of the mists who are no longer a problem. Not right now. Our Wayfinder, your commander, can speak to that.
Yep.
I joined their fight. The Cryptus have been contained.
I wouldn't be surprised if some still attempted to breach our realm, but they aren't organized.
He speaks truth, as the commander can attest. Hesitant trust is advised. Isgarin revealed himself to me not long before he revealed himself to all of you.
The Cryptus are harbingers of what may come next from the mists.
Oh, fun.
And you say they're no longer a threat, Wayfinder?
I've been to their realm myself. They've been stabilized.
When Su Won passed, Tyria's essence bled into the veil beyond, the mists. You are... we are no longer shielded by her power. Every eye turned toward us in that moment. And likely more, we glow brighter than we did before. Tyria is a unique world, coveted by those beyond.
To summarize, our demons are Cryptus, and you two, the Astral Ward, are some sort of secret organization that fights them?
Not just Cryptus, but any intruder from another realm.
Oh.
We've certainly faced other threats that were not born of Tyria. Why didn't you reveal yourselves sooner?
Or help us with the Elder Dragons.
I will answer all of your questions. But this is not the right venue.
I'm inclined to agree. Whatever this information is, I gather it's sensitive in nature.
I like how
imagine the
Grisha's
room needs a
very
moment to reflect.
doing that.
Shall we pause and reconvene in smaller council?
After our councils have ended, I will speak with any of you. Whatever questions you may have, I will try to answer them.
I like that Grisha's... Everyone's... Oh, the Kestrels are together. The most calm of the leaders, and then
Commander,
everyone else.
with us. We'd like to continue the conversation.
Okay. Well, first...
My people have recently begun early exploration of
in here.
Dislana. The dragon brand is weakening, all these years later. Dangerous place. Rampant with harpies. I don't see them helping us. Perhaps the Hecate?
I've only been to the ruins of Foreigner, parts of Korna. I should visit more of Alona. When you call Dislana dangerous, what do you mean?
You've been to the best tourist attractions, at least. You should visit. Dislana is taxing. Harpies are dominant, which makes it hostile territory.
Not those
My people
annoying
used to hide in the
harpies.
mountains. We have records and rumors of temples, settlements. I don't know if anything waits for us there, but it's worth looking.
Sounds like the Greater North. Homesteads long displaced by Jormag's storm. No telling if there are any survivors.
We defeat the Elder Dragons, and this is our reward. The scraps of what used to be.
They were such a nightmare. That's why I'm, like, annoyed by those. I'm very curious. Commander! She's outside. It's good to see you. Recovery, growing pains, yeah. And I can't talk to him. Let's talk to Bram again. Oh, no. Let's just join everyone else.
So you've met before.
Anise introduced us. Their
Anise?
friendship was just as much a surprise to me.
We sought another ally ahead of the forum. We've known it was time to reveal ourselves to the world. Figured this would be better than a more public spectacle.
That inclination isn't wrong. Why now, though?
Is Garin
The cryptus may be
explain?
controlled or contained, but my words should cause fear. Tyria is as blood in water.
And what exactly is attracted to that blood?
Any number of beasts and beings. I've no reason to think we're in imminent danger, but I suspect something draws closer.
And we all need to prepare. The Astral Ward is ready to help in any way we can.
Huh.
So you've numbers then?
Some. Fewer after the Cryptus. We bled on the edge of that blade.
What do you propose we do?
Focus on your affairs. We'll get nowhere without some degree of control. Your nations are fragile still. Heal. Nourish.
We'll be establishing pacts with our neighbors. I suggest you do the same.
Wise.
On that subject, I'd like to offer some information on the Isle of Janthir.
Finally!
Janthir. A storm looms over that place. Blood. That is not a territory I wish to cross.
I don't expect you to, but we may find more allies throughout those lands. The Lowland Coden.
My father spoke of them briefly. He left their territory untouched. Those are bonds I have not maintained.
I imagine there's more to this suggestion, Iskarin?
We should speak within thicker walls. Yes.
Wayfinder, I don't think anyone here would be better equipped to help form these bonds.
Well,
you are not only a representative of the Astral Ward, but of Tyria. Look around this room. Take it in.
I could support that notion. Yes.
Utilize Moon Camp. It's only kicking up dust otherwise. We'll send ward to your aid. All your aid.
Huh.
The ward will establish a gateway between our outpost and the human city. With the Queen's blessing.
Blessing granted. I support this, and you, Commander. Now is the time to fortify. The Countess will meet you in Divinity's Reach.
Alright. Check in with the two of those. But first, Cave and Ludo! Hey.
Look at them over there. Can I assume they're scheming?
No.
No, Counselor. Assumptions are very often incorrect. We'll have plenty of time to ask our questions.
I love how there's
and I
a
have
little...
some for you, as we were tasked. Before the Arcane Council, my research says that you were the Dean of Statics.
I am the Dean of Statics. If I dedicated all of my time to the Council, my brain would melt and drip onto the floor.
Ha!
Talented and busy. You remind me of my sister.
Ah!
Say, you and I should plan a visit. We're supposed to be making friends after all. I would love to host you in our labs. I'm very curious to see how they stand up to such a precise eye.
Challenge accepted.
They stand. I would love to give you my assessment, Empress. And I'm also happy to waive my consultation fees in good faith.
Good faith indeed. I see you two are getting along.
They're getting along like... They are getting along like two happy... They're getting along exactly how two rivals would. Challenge accepted. Alright. Krisha and Malice.
I've witnessed cleaner executions.
Krisha, think I'm going with the commander to Janthir.
I feel a professional pull. Have little intel on that location, or these Coden, and it feels vital. Or intriguing, at least.
Malice!
An imperator leaving her post to get her claws dirty. Care to steal my mate, too?
Your mate is Redlock.
Go. Be our eyes. I can cover for us.
I'll see you there, Commander.
I feel like these Redlock and Logan are secretly a couple, and then you have Malice and Krisha being another on the side, and it's like they totally accept that the others they have other partners. They just we got our first master related Janthir! Look at these! So we have Warclaw, Lola Conan, homesteading, and Mersat Shadowcraft. How very interesting. Also, we got XP. Time to go to Divinity! Finally, I get to go to a place that throughout the festival it's been telling me to go to Loveland Mistburn Barrens. So finally I get to go to that map. Speak with Anise. Where is Anise? The palace. Where is Anise? Oh. Right. I totally forgot this was here again. It's like the only time I ever run through these halls is during Winter's Day. I did not see that.
Prompt, as expected. Welcome, Commander. The gateway is active. I've word that Malice will meet you there.
Yep.
Got a glimpse of the place myself. Frode gave the Queen a proper tour. He'll be expecting you, too. Though, between friends, their definition of camp is sweet. I'm sure you'll be very comfortable.
If I've learned anything of the Astral Ward, it's to expect opulence.
You are quite adapted to them, aren't you? How are you feeling about the mission, then?
Curious to see how the
me.
situation evolves. I'm glad we're moving in the right direction. Tyria, that is. Janthir is a mysterious place, and we'll no doubt learn much in our travels. But contacting Coden there, not what I expected.
Diplomacy is a fine craft, Commander. And making allies requires an artisan.
I'm not the best at that.
Before you depart, do we prefer Wayfinder or Commander now?
Whatever you prefer, honestly. I don't know if you calling me anything but Commander would sound natural.
Old habits die hard, I suppose.
Yeah,
Good luck.
you don't always call my name. Time to go to camp! Unknown territory! Oh, gotta wait for 14. She's still cancel. Yeah, I'm not always off here. Okay, story time. To be fair, Kyrios will forever be commander in my eyes. He prefers that over Wayfinder. The only ones who call him that are the strictly Astral Lord, and Panther calls him by his name because, yeah, voices in his head. Oh, we're in Lowland Shore. Thought we were in... Sentry... Don't know what these are. So much. Lowland Shore.
Wayfinder, the guest of honor. Welcome to Mooncamp.
Oh,
Janthir,
Kiss is here
if you
too.
don't remember. Fought with you against the Cryptus and Omnitas.
Yep.
I was not expecting such lavish accommodations.
Super
The
lavish.
Astral Ward? Subtle. Not a chance. Good to see you closer to ground, though. I volunteered to help with the integration. Long overdue that we got involved in Tyrian affairs. More publicly, that is. Got a few things to atone for.
Oh.
Commander, Vanak was just giving us the lay of the land. Dangerous place, Janthir. Eager to scope it out.
I am as well. There's something about the atmosphere here that wilts my senses.
Oh.
Sister, I wasn't expecting to see you here.
On Dagonet's order.
To be
Didn't
fair,
go into much
Kairos
detail
does
about
always
the Pale
cut.
Tree's status. And perhaps it's not my place to say, but her recovery has been slower than we expected. Some days she seems weaker than the day before.
Oh
We
no.
search for a remedy. The Astral Ward knows magic, and ancient magic at that. I'm hoping we can form a connection with you.
I do too, for what it's worth. And all help is good in these parts. Janthir is a nasty place to get lost. But before you touch ground, Frode wanted to speak with you, Wayfinder. Seemed urgent enough to prioritize.
Right. I'll track him down.
Frode, where is Frody? Doors. Ah! We can open and close doors! I'm just having fun with the door. Door mechanics! I'm sorry, I'm being silly, but it's like, ooh, doors. Ooh, field report. Ooh, we can read these! Furniture. I want to read beds. People chatting. I love how we're both just... It's like, yes, I get very easily distracted by doors. Wouldn't you? Okay, that's enough with the door. Jin. Okay, town record. Sold Lagria. Wait. What year is it? 1337. And this is at least that's Guild Wars 1 time. So a year has passed. So this is 1337. Secrets of the Obscure was 1336. But our story started in 1325. So this would have been Kairos turning 10. So Kairos, canonically, in this timeline, Kairos has been alive for 11, inactive for 11 years. But these birth dates, but Soldalasio is pretty. Ascalon, Gabriel, Ascalon. Death date was the same time that Gabriel letter to Frode. Gelrath. You want to... Where is the notice? Galdra constructs. Give me the notice. Somewhere else. That's a field port. Would shine. On my screen, it would show that it's interactable. Yellow. Weird. But I can always just bunk into the wiki. Okay, so that's a little later. Frode, let's talk.
Dear Frode, do you ever stop and take a breath?
I used to be in charge of Moon Camp before Levente named me Warden.
Why do I get the feeling there's more to this mission than outreach? Must be when the Warden is pulled from the sky.
You know us well. It's true. The Lowland Codan will be fine allies of Queen Jenna and the Tyrian Alliance. That is no lie. They know these lands better than most. Janthir and the northern stretches are formidable.
Oh.
How much did you learn of Waiting Sorrow during your time in Omnitas?
Waiting Sorrow, as in your missing wizard? Very little, other than the fact that she created the Heart of the Obscure.
And she's also
I've never met her, of course, as she's been missing since before Ascalon burned to the ground.
So she's been missing since pre-searing.
But we suspect that she's hiding among the Codan.
Pre-searing.
You want me to find her?
It isn't a burden on your shoulders alone. The Ward is here to support in whatever way we can. But, yes, we need you to.
Is she dangerous?
She's very capable. For your own safety, expect resistance. I wish I knew more. Between us, Wayfinder, all conversation about her turns Isgarin more conspiratorial than usual.
Then I'll keep my guard up.
Good. For what it's worth, Dagda doesn't agree with him. She was also Waiting Sorrow's closest friend, so there's bias. But that's all I've got, so I'll leave you to it. Get to know the region. We'll set out in search of the Codan soon as well. They've been known to homestead along the delta and the coastline. They'll build for 100 or so years, then move. Unsure of their exact position, but I imagine we're close. We portaled Moon Camp here to avoid scaring the locals.
Probably more subtle than flying it over the bay. Good call.
Stalwart Hart pulled some research noting they're not especially keen on magic. A floating building may cause alarm. But, good luck. I'll be here to guide you as I can. Ward's busy with the reacclimation. It's going to be a long process.
So, the searing happens in 1070. So, this town record actually is dating births up of, down of, pre-searing of basically Guild Wars 1 and that characters that I think appear in Guild Wars 1 except so Sol D'Alessio is at least somewhat somewhat is around the Guild Wars 1 time. What? Did I get distracted by that? Yeah, I did. I think we're gonna meet a few people. And I think
Any
we'll meet
brilliant
this
insights
Codan.
from Frode, Commander?
Yes?
He and
What
I
is
caught up
it?
and talked about the Coden.
You
We're
gonna
not
say hi
exactly
to the
sure
mic?
they're settled today, but they're likely close.
Sushi.
Astral Ward research
Got
also
me
says
out
that
right
they're a little
into the mic.
distrustful of magic. We'll want to keep that in mind.
Sounds like we've plenty to strive for, then. We should get moving. I don't know this region.
I'd recommend taking it slow. When we call Janthir treacherous, we mean it.
Yeah. We get to explore! Finally! I get to use doors. I get to use doors. Doors! Enter historical records.
What can you tell us about the history of this place?
Oh, former home of the Mersat, and later the White Mantle. From my research, there's been very little activity in recent years.
Correct. Aside from the Kodan, only a few other groups have called it home. Some centaur tribes, trolls,
Oh, not fun.
creatures that keep to themselves. And the Isles are another story. I recommend you read up on it. A lot of blood has been spilled here.
There's our final letter. I like readings. Wait, we can pet the Warclaw? Yes. I'm wanting to. I want to pet the Warclaw when we get to it. Ooh. White Mantle Bad and Mersat relics.
A lot of things come to Janthir to hide from the rest of Tyria. That's why the Mersat built Bava-Nisos here. Though, that place is all ruins and storms now. Hard to get close.
We'll get
Bava-Nisos?
those eventually,
What's
I
that?
think.
Former Mersat city. Fixed in the middle of the Isles. Been abandoned for a long time.
You're
Don't think
sitting
I'd
on
want
my
to go
lap,
anyway.
Sushi.
Maban told me about it.
And he's talking, I'm
Didn't
petting
sound all that hospitable. He went back from time to time. Memories, I imagine. Or guilt.
Cat is purring. He does it a little more often. Now I actively put him on my lap. But he decided he's going to stay. Poor kitty. Valentano. What is...
That's a Valraven Talon. Nasty beast. The ward has little documentation, aside from a few first-hand
It's okay.
accounts.
Doors are doors.
When few travelers come through Janthir, stay away from them at all costs.
Oh. Well, that's something I'm gonna do. For kitty in the cauldron. Oh, different plants. Cryptis plants. Alonian. And even Canthan. You build. The last time I dreamed a thing, we got new build notes as well, so that's funny. What are the other? It's more up here. I got distracted. I love being Frode. Tell me more.
How are things with the ward?
Fine.
Tense. Isgaran wanted to lock our doors and go back into hiding, but that's just not an option for us. We have 100 fractal inhabitants taking up residence in Omnitas, and I doubt they want to stay.
Oh, right.
They're sitting in a limbo of our making. And that's just one problem.
Are you going to get the Alliance involved? Probably a smart move.
I think we have to. Lear agrees. He strongly agrees.
So bring back
Iskarran's
dwarves.
worried that the world will think us monsters, which is a fair fear. But our actions aren't above
Kyrios
critique.
just goes like,
I'm airing
to
my
be
angst.
fair,
Suffered a few
I
long
thought I
nights,
was a
but we're moving in the
monster
right direction.
for the longest
Don't
time,
let me distract
Kyrios.
you.
Kyrios going like, well, I thought I was a monster for a long time. Oh, map. Wait for the flowers. Barnax, thank you. Let's look at the map.
How big is Janthir?
Big?
Huge. Practically in Kryta still. But the deltas are considered a part of the Isles due to their climate and flora. It stretches far to the north, running parallel to the northern Shiver Peaks, as far as modern maps are concerned. The Isles and Bay make up most of the occupied territory, with some coastal regions lining the mainland.
So this is
There is even a small human outpost on the Isles, but it's long abandoned now. Don't know a lot about it.
Not a good place to be, then.
And we have one more thing to look at. A cryptus axe!
That's a cryptisax. I'd recognize it anywhere.
Yep. Moon Camp operated in the area during the attacks. Eparch's grunts were poking at something here. Never figured out what.
Given Janthir's history, I imagine there are any number of things a demon could be drawn to. Not especially inspiring, though.
Time to go into the wilds! Do do do. Ooh, and there's a master point. Whoa! Did not expect a drop.
It's so quiet. Reminds me of Drizzlewood.
Ooh.
Abundant vegetation. I wonder how much of this is edible.
Of course it's
I guess we're acclimating. Where to first?
Sounds like something to be determined by a wayfinder.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, support chains. Nice. Flow details. Bjorn Thicket. Well, fine.
Look at you. This is a very old tree. Imagine the stories it could tell us.
Sure.
Standing tall and strong, protecting the smaller growth.
Eyes up, Keith.
Eh? It's a wolf! Wolves! I'm sorry, wolves! I'm sorry. I'm sorry if...
I gave it my all.
I'm sorry, wolfies. But that is pretty. Ooh, I can fit myself right in here. Nature sounds. Crickets. Ooh, this is so pretty! I'm like fawning over all the looks.
It's stunning.
Breathtaking.
Okay, so why
I wonder
are
where
you
the flow
stuck
of
in
water will take us.
Case I think it's stuck in the tree. Yeah, I think Case is stuck in the tree. Flowering shrub. Yes, I'm running on that. Perfect. Oh, there she is. When they have mounts, they have raptors.
Janthiri flora is fascinating.
and probably very toxic.
I need it. California. I mean, to be fair, this is another world. If anything, I'm very curious what... Ooh, I can run in the marshes. I'm making flowers in the marshes. In the stream. This is a fitting legendary weapon. Flowers in the stream.
We should follow that stream. See where it leads.
Where is... Bees! Look! 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 It's bees! It's bees! It's bees! I'm like, yes. We're gonna befriend a bee at some point. The reason why is, they're a pet. This is Guild Wars 1, Guild Wars... No, that's Janthir. Guild Wars 1. No, that's... Guild Wars 1 is these three. That's Janthir, and I think that's Castora. Well, hey, I want to have a bee. I'm going to name it Mel. Cliff.
Watch out for the cliff. Wouldn't make for a nice fall.
Never mind the cliff. Watch out!
What? Felrond! Ooh, they're griffins. What is it? Meow. What? Cat. I love the cat distraction. No licking yourself. You had a hairball the other day. Sushi.
What were those things?
Valorant.
Must be Valraven. Talons look just like the one Vinak showed us.
Valravens.
Ward, I need assistance now!
Oh.
Alchemy! It won't calm!
Trima.
Treacherous, eh?
Better check it out.
Okay, let's go. Ooh. We are flying over because I want to go fast. It's like, yes.
Together, everyone!
Invasive Aboga. Well, those aren't supposed to be here. Those are Alonian. Those are Alonian fauna. No, Alonian flora. Or are they fauna? They're just plant.
Attacking on sites so close to a populated camp is concerning behavior.
Bet it has something to do with that distress call.
You can
Reasonable take.
Claws. Swoosh.
Claw marks.
And from quite a large beast, I imagine.
Footprints.
Footprints and more claw marks. Chase them away from camp.
Blood. Oh no.
Blood. We better hurry.
Anyone! Help us!
Come on.
They're over here. Aggressive Warclaw.
Wayfinder!
Alright, this is gonna be the wave 4 clock. Oh, that's the plow! Oh, that's fun, doing it at 7 o'clock at night, thank you. I am not shoveling!
Come here. Gave it my all.
I am not shoveling that mess. I am not.
Quickly.
Coden.
We're here to calm, not to kill. Maintain eye contact and be firm. The rest of you follow as we guide. The creature is vulnerable. Again, we don't seek to kill it unless absolutely necessary.
Who are you?
Outlander, use this salve. Breathe.
Seized it!
Who are you?
Curious garbs you wear. Perhaps something sturdier would do you better in these parts. Which of you is the leader?
Commander.
It's Coden.
I suppose that would be me.
I share your connection to nature, Sproutling. I'd like to get to know you. I'm sure the Claw would too. The sun is fading. Wherever you traveled from, our village is likely closer. Follow. We've got a fire for you to sit by.
Thank you.
We'll follow. But who are you?
Barbed Veil. Come. You can help us lead the journeykin to safety. But we must move quickly, unless you want to lose yourself in the woods. Our nights have been far darker. The Valraven watch.
Journeykin?
Maybe.
You mean that wild animal?
Fascinating beasts they are. Came to us from far away. They need protectors.
It's enraged again?
Stay calm. Help it release that energy, just like last time.
I got...
That cannot hold you. Had enough?
Swift and steady.
Rise
As I told you, Outlander, the salve.
Pacified it again. Silent string heart, silent loach, and a
Again,
zoo.
keep your voices stable. Help it relax.
On. Don't make me run away!
Use the salve.
We're your friends.
Good, good.
Yay! I know there's a new build. I just want to finish this.
Starting to think that it's enjoying this.
It could be. Let it release that energy.
You will obey.
Ah, so it's a playful kitty. To be fair, it does look like kitty cat.
Again, the
Come on.
salve.
We're almost there.
Welcome.
We're at the village. welcome you guys to Janthir Wilds.
Camp. I was expecting a little more of a hike.
It's been a long while since we've let the outside in. Travelers avoid these lands, and for good reason. Not intentional isolation, that is. It isn't my story to tell, however, and we're nearing the pen.
To the pen with you. Ducks! There's ducks! Ducks!
What is it?
Food. Feed it food. Okay. Amuro. Well, Amuro's coming. We got Orgla! So, we have 9 lives. Feline Reflex, Wild Claws, Feral Fury, and well rested. Nice. Bet. I can bet it! Bet.
That I've never heard of, huh?
Call me Stoic Alder.
Older.
We found them in the forest,
We have a
defending
war
themselves against this one.
I'm glad you intervened.
That's...
before
I'm
any
gonna
lives
change
were lost.
skin to something a
Come.
lot better.
We should speak.
I'm gonna do... Before I do that... Bounce. I'm going to give it the Janthir Wilds. So, this is the war claw that we had, and then I have the exosuit one. Now, we have Kitty Cat. So, defaults. I am going to dye this guy. I am keeping those eyes. Sushi! Sushi, I need you. I'm making you a... You're getting turned into a kitty cat. Come on, you're becoming my mount. He meows in protest as I proceed to dye his colors. Yes, I need to look at your face. Sushi. Okay, this is called Cat Does Not Want to Be in Arms. Let's start with your dark color. That's a maybe charcoal? No. First, move those dies. Since we'll remove all those dies. the darkness? Midnight fire. Midnight fire and then natural? Natural's too dark. Need to turn this into my cat. Could not have sandstorm, I don't think. For the chair. See. Is that green good? Yes. I have to make it look, the war claw look like sushi. Thank you for that. I have to make the cat look like my cat. As best as he can. The back is so pale. But now we have the sushi mobile! Yay, sushi mobile! What is it, Alder?
As a delegate of the Tyrian Alliance, it's good to meet you, Stoic Alder.
Interesting. I never thought Tyria capable. Clearly, we've plenty to discuss. Come. The village welcomes you.
I'll tend to our friend.
A friend. I think now Eamon has his... I think they share skin now. I love work class. Oh, they have work class too! Nice, they have kitty cats.
Thankfully, you've stumbled into the kindest alcove in Janthir.
Ah. Doggy! Doggy. Pet the doggy.
Seems we have visitors. Rather unexpected in our keep. Welcome the Tyrian Alliance.
Tyria has allied. Amusing joke you play, leader.
Your skepticism is understandable. But given the severity of recent threats, Tyria needed to act fast. And unitarily.
Threats?
Surely the strangers do not walk among all lands.
If you mean the creatures attacking from mist portals, I'm afraid so. We call them Cryptis.
Ah, mist portals. It's of the flesh stalkers that this alliance speaks. Yes. As foes, they proved fatal ones. Lives lost on your front as well, Jan.
I'm afraid so. And allying proved the viable solution, finally.
Fear can be a supreme unifier, or divider, depending on how it is channeled. So, this is why you come to my hearth, with eyes carrying intention. A bid to join your alliance.
Who knows what other threats the mists might bring? Should that happen, we'll have strength in numbers.
I respect your good intentions, but need time to ponder its implications for our own. For now, that is my decision. At this time, I extend our visitors the opportunity to speak with our council members.
We're almost done this. Meet the rest.
Why, hello there. Rai Lycan, humble lore master of the lowland. Long before our tribe came to inhabit Janthir, we hailed from a sanctuary far in the north. In those times, we were led by two honored Coden, a claw chosen by the people, Alder's role, same as his mother before him.
Oh, nice.
Also, a voice. She was chosen by Koda himself to share in his mind, ultimately proving her worth by the trial of faith. A trial that would prove both to her detriment and the tribe's. Mid-trial, nearly crushed by the weight of madness, she fled. Some call it cowardice. I believe it was the will to survive that seized her from the brink of oblivion. The same will our claw channeled in the trial's aftermath. Rather than risk ruin, he led the tribe south, to Janthir. Given time, some Coden found themselves called back by the will of Koda, a call they followed to Or. The rest, our forebearers, remained. And it is here, free from gods, tried only by nature, that we find our sanctuary. Well, at least, that's the speech I've prepared for the Cubs' annual history visit. I fear it sounds a bit rehearsed.
I think it sounds pretty Fading Aurora.
Fading Aurora, village healing master.
Aurora and Barbed Veil, who you first ran into, are two of our newest to don the master title. Though, judging by their expertise, one would suspect them seasoned veterans of their respective crafts. Additionally, Aurora has fast proved an upstanding mentor for my son.
Currently working on the fundamentals of herbalism.
Save some praise for yourself, Alder. The previous Claw would be proud to see how well you're faring in the position.
The claw Aurora speaks of was my mother. Feels both long ago and as recent as yesterday that she stood where I do now.
Though a few claw lengths shorter. By my coming of age, she barely made it to my shoulders. But her presence was grand enough to fill the room.
A true leader of Coden. Many have noted the resemblance. See a bit of her in you both.
Aww.
Wayfinder, you find yourself in good company. Hope you can make yourself at home here.
The flower. Homestead Master! So the person that builds us our house, I guess. Soaring Crest. Agriculture. So, essentially the Porcini man. The Porcini friend. Vast Caldera. What's your role? Hunting. Nice. Grace by fire.
Grace by fire, Journeykin Master. Apologies. My thoughts are occupied by council matters at the moment. If you find yourself with time to pass, my apprentice, Burning River, is out tending the village Journeykin. Tell him to give you some lessons at my request. They're fine creatures. I suspect you'll make fast friends.
Ah, fun. Alright, boys. Darrow. What's your
role
role?
of Claw was taken, so I settled for a title more modest.
My son has some years before he claims such expertise, though his mind is sharp. Observing our council provides him practical education, instills discipline.
Poised Arrow, son of Stoic Alder and Silken Weir. You?
Commander or Wayfinder? Wayfinder is probably more fitting, but I prefer Commander.
A wayfinder losing their way in our woods. And now Commander. That has a strong sound to it. But if you insist, lost your wayfinder.
Oh, the fun!
Also claims two names. We of the lowland drop formality with those we most respect. Right, Pokey?
Pokey!
Yes, Pa.
Pa! I love that his name, father name is Pa. It's like, yeah, no, that works. Stoic Alder.
Leader, best we return to the planned agenda, pressing as it is.
Your concerns are sensible, graced by fire. Poised Arrow, I'm afraid our discussion shall prove as stuffy to our guests as the air in this hall. Show them around.
But we've only just... A fine idea. Best they enjoy the weather while it holds. Meet me outside when you're set.
Alliance, I deem you welcome visitors, for the time being. Feel free to acquaint yourselves with our town. Fortunate for you, the embers of our summer season burn brightest. May your time here pass well.
So,
I deserve an award.
unknown territory. So, I'm just leaving here because, yes, we got a whole map. What? I should get this right away. Go to Janthir. Tell... Well, that's fun. So we need to talk to him. But I'm not gonna do that just yet. Because it is getting late. But next time, on Guild Wars 2, we are gonna be exploring a bit more of Janthir. Hope to see you guys then. Goodbye!